And President Trump says Iran is seeking talks with the U.S., telling Axios that Tehran has reached out multiple times to make a deal.
Comments come as the USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group enters the Middle East region amid rising tensions with Iran.
As concerns over Iran persist in the United States, voices north of the border are growing louder.
On Sunday, large crowds gathered again in downtown Vancouver, Canada, rallying in support of Iranians opposing the Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei's rule, urging international action, including calls for military assistance. Let's have a look at that.
Make Iran great again!
On Sunday, Iranian Canadians and supporters gathered at Vancouver's Torch Plaza, holding moments of silence to honor those killed in protests in Iran, as they denounced the violence carried out under Iran's leadership.
The people inside of Iran, they're killing by regime, and they attack people with army weapons and chemical weapons. It's over than criminal. It's over than genocide.
The repression, the suppression, the mass murder have been extremely concerning, unprecedented. It actually goes behind authoritarianism, and what you're actually witnessing in Iran is state criminality.
Protesters held signs and chanted slogans, voicing support for those still protesting in Iran and calling for the removal of Iran's ruling leadership, demanding freedom for the Iranian people.
We are here to end this regime, and I believe we can do it and change the regime after 47 years, hopefully.
We are going to fight for you as much as we can to have any chance of saving as many people as we can. We want them to have freedom of choice. We want them to be able to pick their new leaders. We need reform.
Rally participants urged countries around the world to strengthen sanctions and support those continuing to resist inside Iran.
The regime happens to be the largest sponsor of terror worldwide. The regime's assets abroad must be frozen. Its access to its ships that operate undercover in international seas, that must be blocked. The ways that the regime is able to generate proceeds for basically fueling its criminal machinery, all of those must be blocked. The regime's machinery of repression must be eliminated, must be dismantled, and that can only happen by military intervention.
NTD News, Canada.